Good evening, Athens. I'm student meteorologist Emily Kirk here with today's North Georgia weather forecast. Before we look at North Georgia, I do want to take a look at the Gulf of Mexico, where Category 5 Hurricane Milton is sitting with winds up to 165 miles per hour and a pressure of 905 millibars. This is now the second time in this hurricane's history that it has hit a Category 5 status. As we look into tomorrow, it's going to weaken into a Category 4 and then a Category 3 hurricane. But I do want to emphasize that just because it has weakened does not mean it is any less of a threat. We are still going to see incredible impacts from this system. We're expecting to have Milton make landfall around Wednesday around 8 p.m., Wednesday at 8 p.m., and it will hit around the Tampa Bay area. We're looking at impacts including storm surge, so Tampa can expect at least 12 feet of storm surge, and coastal Georgia up to 6 feet of storm surge. So this is a very serious situation we're watching and keeping our eyes on through the next days. As we look into Georgia, we can see that the cold front moved through last night and is now sitting in South Georgia and North Georgia, turning into a stationary front. It's going to sit there as the clouds from Milton roll in through tomorrow. These clouds are the only things we're expecting to see from Hurricane Milton in North Georgia. Besides that, a wonderful week ahead of us. As we go into today, we can see that we're sitting at a temperature of 77 degrees, and it feels like 76 due to that dew point. That's a nice 58 degrees, keeping us nice and dry and keeping us away from those muggy feelings from last week. As we go into tonight, we're going to see those temperatures dip down into the upper and mid 50s, Athens at 58, and Lawrenceville at 59 degrees. As we go into our 7-day outlook, we're going to see those temperatures dip into the mid 70s through Friday. We're also going to see some lows in the upper 40s. Really exciting, something we haven't seen in a while. As we go into Saturday and Sunday, we're going to see those temperatures go back up into the mid and low 80s. But don't worry, those temperatures are going to dip back down into the 70s by next week. Thank you for watching, and go Dogs!